Hey, it's me.
I thought my boyfriend was home, but it sounds like it might just be his sister, which means I can close my door. I don't know why this side, I always go so far below my eye. This side's pretty lined up. Probably that, because it looks more even with this eye when I do that. He wants to go outside so he can attack the snow. And then he complains that it's cold, and how dare I let him do that. He's going to get to bark at the door until someone else is home and wants to get yelled at from a little puppy. There's a chunk. Why is there's a chunk on camera, but I don't see that in the mirror. I always feel like this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. Putting it and leaving it longer where I'm going to put my highlight makes my highlight look so much better. I don't really use it as a setting powder because I don't like the way it looks setting my skin. It makes the already cakey foundation even cakier. So I just put it on the points where I know I'm going to be putting highlighter. And I also feel like it makes the highlighter stick and last longer. I don't know if that's true. And then just the spots where you usually put like my chin. I look like a donut. So I don't really, sometimes if I have a smaller sponge that I have cleaned for my powders, I will go like this with it. But just the tiny inner corner under my eye, you can't even really tell what I'm doing. So parts that I don't need to be too bright, I'll just brush those off right now. I'm gonna leave that just because I can't get to it without messing up my nose. It goes on this color and it's a lip stain, so it's not gonna stain like what's this color? Hold on. I use this, I like using it. I almost use it every day because one, it's fun. And I almost want a lipstick in this color because it's so cool. It's such a unique, like, metallic-y, purpley blue. I am so sorry. What's this? Is gonna get cut. Tell me that's not a pretty color. I would wear it. I just don't know where I would get something like it. So I'm gonna brush this off. It's been on plenty long. Almost looks like I have eyeliner on, but I didn't. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, I'm going to little mascara, nothing crazy. I honestly don't know how to properly put on mascara, so I'm doing this wrong. Do something different every single time. I don't know what's right. I kind of just made it up one day. And like, I never really watched, I watched like James Charles and Jeffree Star and all them peeps. I guess I never paid attention to their techniques or they didn't really show it. I don't know. I haven't watched beauty makeup stuff in forever, and when I did watch it, I didn't watch it for the makeup. I watched it just because it was entertaining. I wasn't wearing makeup at the time yet. Makeup is a fairly new tool to me. I did not wear it for a very long time. I did wear it for dance recitals and games and stuff, but not very often did I ever wear it outside. Actually, I never ever wore it outside unless it was to a school dance, or my friends did my makeup in freshman year when I was freshman snow days royalty. That was a whole mess. I got made fun of so much for that. I had to talk about high school stories like that in its own video because honestly I have some really dumb stories, but they're entertaining, so I would like to share them. And I've been out of high school long enough to think that all of the people in the story can just get over it and let me have my perspective and let them have their perspective. And I won't use anyone's name or anything. I have a lot of fun stories, really. I've been through some fun stuff, and some actually fun stuff. I understand you're frustrated, honey. You're very good at communicating. Yes, I appreciate you for communicating so properly. You're being very nice using your inside voice, but it does not change that I cannot feed you dinner yet. I know. I know, honey. I gave you a treat earlier. Is that really not good enough? No? Thank you for being so polite. Thank you. You're being a very good boy. You're being a very good boy. What's wrong? You're hungry. How about I make you a deal? When I finish doing my face, no matter what time it is, and you are patient, that I feed you. Tastes nasty, but I found it's easier to remove this with. Is your dad home, Ranger? Be home early. Or is it Rachel? This is color. See how it goes at an angle? I don't know what happened. I don't know why this side didn't get any color. Right here. You can see where it ended. I don't know. That's weird. And then I put my lip oil on top because I am obsessed with this lip oil and have been. I honestly need to find a different company that makes a lip oil that's more natural than this, but for the time being, this one works just fine. I've been obsessed. It makes my lips so soft, but it's one of those companies that, I mean, I'm sure you can tell from the little I've shown, or I might have shown it, that it's one of those companies that is greenwashing, and I do not stand for that shit, do we, Ranger? We do not stand for greenwashing. No, we do not. Greenwashing is bad. I'm going to use this fluffy brush because I did not, well, this small little eyeshadow fluffy brush, because I didn't bring my bronzer contour palette or brush over here, so I'm just going to use eyeshadow and a fluffy eyeshadow brush. Hold on. Okay, so it'd be so cool if I had to really lightly put this on. That was kind of heavy, but oh, I was gonna say a background to my setup. That would be so cool. But for now, oh man, he sounds really mad at me because he is hungry. I'm not gonna count this against him because he is being very polite. Yes, you are. You're being very polite, sweetheart. Yes, you're using your inside voice and telling me and letting me know. Yeah, you're hungry. That's what I was gonna say. So this isn't usually the color I use. It's literally just an eyeshadow. And if you've ever seen any of my TikToks, you will know, this is actually from a little bit ago now, that I did one of those face shape filters and figured out my face shape, and then also did for contouring of your face shape. And this is very similar to what they gave. I still do a little bit of what I was already doing, but I added some things that I thought made it look nice. But yeah, this is definitely not contouring. This is much more of a bronzer situation. It's also just eyeshadow because what? If I wanted to contour, I could, but I don't want to. I'm also so pale, so I'd be using gray to contour. Oh my god, I put way too much on this side. Can you even tell? Yes. Yes, you can. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you can even hear me while my puppy's crying. Oh, I almost forgot at this point. Probably seems like I'm beating myself up, but it's just really, really soft, this sponge. Go a little faster. So I'm gonna blend some of this out by hand because it is looking like a cake factory up in this bitch. No cake factories. Oh, look at me. Oh, you can't. In person, I have a brown streak under my nose. There, now you can kind of see it. Now, I'm going to take my little brush, this little brush. It's winter, so I'm going to do a lighter color. Someone most definitely is home. Oh, it's not who I thought it was. And I think I'm just gonna use my fingers for my highlighter because it's in my contour brushes. My highlighter brush, just a very light. And I'm going to take some of the highlighter I did on the rest of my face. Oh my goodness. I, off camera, just used some of this clear e.l.f. lash and brow mascara on my brows and just laid my brows down. I definitely think I'm going to blend this up a little bit more with this because it is insanely too much the wrong color. I made the mistake of, I knew I was supposed to order groceries before I did my makeup, but then I brought my makeup out and I got so concentrated on my makeup that I didn't order groceries. My boyfriend was texting me about that, not because I didn't answer him, because I did answer him and tell him I didn't order the groceries. Gosh darn it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put this a little bit more compacted all over my face, but I'm not gonna show you the foundation I used as concealer because it's embarrassing and I don't want to promote it. And then the palette I used for my face is something I got as a gift and it no longer exists, but I haven't opened it till recently, so I think that's how that works. It didn't know. It's not that old. It's like a year maybe old, but I didn't open it, so it's only a couple months old to me. But my eyeliner is something e.l.f. An e.l.f. eyeliner. That's really all I use is e.l.f. most of the time. This one mascara my boyfriend bought me is CoverGirl Uncensored. I'm not promoting this lip oil, but a lip oil. The e.l.f. Most of my brushes are e.l.f. My black ones are, I think. I think this is an e.l.f. brush. It used to say. Yes, it is. e.l.f. brush. And then these, I believe, are just Sephora brushes. And then these are brushes I stole from my sister. Don't know where they're from. No idea. They're from her closet. And this is from Target. I don't know what brand it is. If it even is a brand. If it's not just Target, it's a sponge. And this was a Christmas gift, so I don't know. It doesn't have labeling on it. And then Sonia Kashuk. And then obviously my e.l.f. powder. And this lip tint that is also, it just says colors on it. So I don't know if that's a brand or not. I don't know. Now that this is done, I am going to end the video here and order groceries. And then you'll possibly see me, possibly, for the, what is it called? Bullet journal set for next month. Or bullet journal of March. Why can't I think of what that's called? My March bullet journal as I create it. Adios.